Vice President, we welcome you ever so warmly. Speaking into our broad theme, digital transformation, powering business government reset for a post-economic resilience, a private-public sector dialogue. And now, Mr. Vice President, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pride to welcome up here a government entity which is also doing very well, a part of SIGA. I'm talking about GCB Bank. Would you please make welcome our platinum sponsor and the CEO, Mr. Kofi Adomakoh.
The Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, Honorable Ministers of State, fellow CEOs, industry giants, head of partner institutions, leadership and facilitators of the CEO Summit, Ghana, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'm very grateful to the leadership of the Ghana CEO Network for the invitation to speak on the theme digital transformation. I consider this summit critical to shaping thought leadership in our quest to take advantage of the fourth industrial revolution in a bid to unlock our transformative capacity for a competitive and resilient digital economy. The African rising narrative has been tutored by economic experts and development agencies over the past few years to emphasize the continent's potential to become a major global player. In recent years, the ICT sector in Africa has continued to grow, a trend that is likely to continue. Of late, mobile technologies and services have generated 1.7 million jobs, both in the informal and formal sector. They have contributed $144 billion of economic value, that is 8.5% of GDP of Sub-Saharan Africa, and contributed 15.6 billion to the public sector through taxation. This trend is definitely set to continue, with the digital economy expected to be worth 25% of global GDP by 2025. It is against this backdrop that Africa, and Ghana for that matter, must continue to adopt and expand its use of digital technologies in order to leapfrog the continent's challenges and drive towards sustainable and inclusive economic development. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I recall the Vice President in 2019 when he reiterated this transformative potential when he explained a digitized formal economy is a crucial plank of Ghana Beyond Aid agenda. The digitization agenda was therefore clearly set. And like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. also said, our very survival depends on our ability to stay awake, to adjust to new ideas, to remain vigilant, and to face the challenge of change. The COVID-19 pandemic has forced us to accelerate the challenge of change. Indeed, COVID-19 presents an urgent and critical need to facilitate our digitalization agenda, drive across every facet of our national life. It has profoundly revolutionized the way our customers want to be served, and therefore the way businesses must operate. This is forcing investment in remote working technologies, driving the need for improvements in deployment of digital solutions and the identification of novel ways of adding value. From my perspective, Ghana's digitalization drive can be anchored strategically around three interrelated stakeholder points: a digitally enabled government, a digitally enabled private sector, and a digitally enabled citizen. Over the past few years, the government of Ghana has taken important and commendable steps in driving the digitization agenda. The development of a comprehensive digital address system, the establishment of a credible and secure national identity system, the harmonization of the taxpayers' identification numbers and the national ID numbers, for example, are key to the development of our national digital infrastructure. A credible and comprehensive identity system has implications for every aspect of our national life, from mitigating identity fraud, fighting crime, and improving tax compliance. Apart from being the foundation for a more comprehensive digitization strategy, it will also unlock a new level of credit access at potentially affordable rates for the well-being of every Ghanaian by providing a platform for building a reliable credit scoring system. I read with interest how countries like the UAE have a minister for artificial intelligence to drive the country's artificial intelligence strategy. Rwanda and Ethiopia both have ministries of technology and innovation. I am therefore particularly excited that digitalization has been added to Ghana's communication ministry to give digitization the requisite attention as part of Ghana Beyond Aid goal of becoming a leader in innovation, digital technology by 2023. This is highly commendable. In Ghana, as the case in many African countries, business led by banks, telecommunication firms, and fintechs have been instrumental in driving the deployment of digital technology by developing unique solutions that work with the limitations of the existing ecosystems. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, allow me to point out that a comparative study on digitization and its impact on economic development between sub-Saharan African countries and OECD countries such as Austria, Belgium, and Norway brought some interesting findings to the fore. While the effect of broadband internet is minimal for sub-Saharan Africa as compared to OECD countries, the impact of mobile telecommunications is higher in sub-Saharan Africa compared to OECD counterparts. This phenomenon is largely due to the ability of developing countries maximizing the usage of mobile technology and other less developed technologies to develop innovative, context-specific solutions. It is no surprise, therefore, that Africa and Ghana is classified as a world leader in mobile banking, money transfer, and small transactions using mobile technologies. Ghana's private sector has played an integral role in this regard, and it is time to deepen game-changing partnerships, particularly between private sector and the government, to speed up the digitalization agenda. As the leading bank in Ghana, GCB has been at the forefront of financial inclusion agenda since its inception, diligently meeting the financial needs of the people of Ghana with a great success. I am proud to announce on the 10th of April this year, G-Money, Ghana's first bank-led mobile money service, registered 1 million plus customers within a year of its operation. Let me use this occasion to express my appreciation to our customers for partnering with us in the country's quest for a cash-light society. This proves GCB's commitment to offer the public not only bank-based financial services, but also provide a more broad-based platform to serve other customers who may not have been able to transact through the banking system. This milestone, which took place in 1 year, shows how quickly and impactful the deployment of digital technologies can be. In championing our leadership role as the pioneer and largest national bank, we have initiated and broadened stakeholder engagement to leverage the G-Money platform as an industry-wide wallet for all banks. This creates favorable opportunity for co-opetition by aggregating our huge customer base and data. On the back of a successful industry-wide partnership, we will be able to significantly improve the payments landscape and drive the financial inclusion agenda in a cost-effective manner. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, another important and often overlooked element in the digital stakeholder equation is the creation of digital citizens. Research reveals that the digital divide is more pronounced in sub-Saharan Africa due to significant differences in digital skills between different employment and education status groups, between rural and urban areas, and between younger and older persons. In Ghana, whilst many young people are already adept at utilizing digital and social media technologies, there seems to be a lack of awareness amongst the general population about the impact of digital technologies on economic development. Creating a digitally enabled citizenry will ensure that individuals in the country understand the bigger digitalization discussion and its impact on their lives. It also ensures that citizenry is digitally literate across our educational system and has the requisite skill to utilize digital technology to drive the adoption and use of digital products and services. Finally, it ensures that citizens have access to the requisite digitization infrastructure. It is therefore my hope to see more public-private partnerships extending the coverage of digital infrastructure. While pursuing these goals, ladies and gentlemen, we must take cognizance of the inherent risks associated with digital transformation, such as cybersecurity, fraud, data and privacy breaches. While the government of Ghana has put in place policies and structures through institutions like the Data Protection Commission to safeguard personal data, corporate organizations also have a responsibility. We need to continually invest in security infrastructure and also offer capacity building opportunities to keep all stakeholders abreast of these risks. The good news for Ghana remains the strong political will to drive through Ghana's digitalization expectations. Ghana's digitalization efforts have been gathering steam over the past few years because it is largely driven passionately by leadership. Likewise, we, as CEOs and business leaders, must create an enabling environment for digitalization to thrive. It is imperative that business leaders drive critical policy initiatives that will lead to Ghana's structural and economic transformation, while acknowledging the corporate giants like GCB and other players represented here have been at the forefront of helping the government to enforce the drive and needed change. We still need to do more, nevertheless. We have to be digitalization champions in our various sectors. This CEO Summit should be a springboard that reaffirms our commitment to Ghana's digital transformation agenda. Rather than implementing fragmented individual interventions, it is key for business leaders and technology innovators to come together to collaborate on the reinvention of products, processes, technologies, and culture through digital transformation. A key part of this collaboration should be exploring how to increase efficiency and agility with operational excellence while creating customer-obsessed experiences that grow revenue and reinvigorate businesses, including the acquisition of new customers. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this will accelerate the development of a more comprehensive digitization ecosystem that allows us to harness the immeasurable opportunities it presents to our businesses and, more importantly, the communities we serve. As I close, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, allow me to commend the organizers of this event for creating a forum to move the digitalization agenda forward. I look forward to participating in subsequent sessions that will surely reset Ghana, our beloved nation, for prosperity through digital transformation beyond the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you for your attention.
Mr. Kofi Adomakoh, a faithful steward at the helm of Ghana's greatest asset, the GCB Bank. Thank you for all your work in promoting the bank as a center of excellence. One more time, ladies and gentlemen.